Hi, Coach. Comment basketball from the podium finish. Or your team, I think coming into this game, they're fifth in the league in 3-point attempts. The Valkyries lead the league in 3-point attempts. With two teams kind of going against each other with that much like 3-point volume, is there anything that you kind of tell your team in terms of maybe like kind of being cognizant of pace or kind of fundamentals of like staying at home on the perimeter?
But I do think they put a lot of pressure on the rim because they look to drive a lot. They want to touch the paint and then kick it out for shooters. I do think uh, they really punish you if you overhelp, uh, you turn your back on your responsibility, those types of things. So uh, a big part of defensive IQ is knowing when to help and how much. And then when you do recover, it can't be slow. You got to sprint out there because I mean, Golden State, they take a lot of threes. They shoot a good percentage, but for most teams, some of those shots would be contested, but they don't need a lot of space. They can still hit it at a high percentage. So you can't even be one step late. You got to be there.
Go ahead, please.
Yeah, sorry about that. Hey, Coach, beginning of a nice road trip starting in Golden State tonight. What are some of the things you're looking to establish tonight in this beginning?
Well, I'm hoping just to kind of build on what we've been doing, pushing in transition, getting good shots, and then competing on the defensive end, uh, trying to win the rebound battle. Golden State's somebody that really crashes the offensive boards with a lot of people, and they crash hard. So everybody's going to have to do their job blocking out, and we're going to have to secure possession before we get into our running game.
Go ahead, Bill.
Hey, Coach. One of my questions for you is obviously Golden State leads the league in bench points. What would determine whether or not your second unit can kind of prevent those minutes from swinging the game?
I think Golden State is very deep, and they're definitely with. I mean, they've got great players coming off the bench. We are in the midst of a lot of games in a short period of time, so we are counting on our bench to come in there and be productive to hopefully counter some of the ability for Golden State to utilize their bench.
Bill.
Yeah, I'm good.
Go ahead, Jamila.
Hey, Coach. I know you've been praising Jordan Canada and just her efforts lately. Just wondering, what have you seen out of her defensive efforts as well, and how would you expect her to kind of enforce that tonight?
Uh, yeah, well, she's been outstanding all year on the defense end. She's made a ton of defensive plays. She puts a lot of pressure on the ball, even when she's not getting steals. She's still forcing turnovers. I feel like Jordan hasn't been talked about enough for how well she's played this year. I believe she belongs on the All Star team. That's how well she's played. Uh, every game she kind of reads what the situation is. If it's they're going to help a lot, she's going to kick it out to open shooters and make the right decision. If you're going to take away the shooters, she's going to be more aggressive trying to get to the rim. The last 5 games, she's just been amazing assist to turnover ratio. Uh, and when you compete that hard on the defensive end and have an impact on the defensive end, and you're doing what you've been doing on the offensive end, I just think you deserve to be an all star.
Hey, Coach. You'll have three road games coming up tonight, and then Saturday, and then next Thursday. Do you find these trips? Do they help to build team chemistry in some way, shape, or form? In your opinion?
Yeah, I think it can for sure. You spend uh, more time with people, and you get to we still have practice and film and everything, but there's some other time where you get to spend it with teammates and be in a different city. I think there's the potential for sure to build chemistry when you're on the road.
And we'll finish up with that. Go ahead, Pat.
Yes, I am. Sorry. Hey, Coach. Over the last two games, the team has shown that they can win by overwhelming a team early, as well as adding and holding on to momentum. How valuable is it for a team to experience both of those types of wins before heading into a road trip?
Well, I mean, I think every team always wants to get off to a good start. and that would be everybody's goal. But it's not something that's easy to accomplish every game. I do think it's important that there's times during the season where you are behind and you find a way to get back in the game and win those. I think that's valuable experience whenever you face a tough situation again, and you're in the second half and you're down double figures and you have experience coming back in that situation. I think it's a lot easier to believe that you can do it again. And we've been in that situation a few times and been able to come back. So I think that's shows that we have good resilience there.
Talking, bro.
Thank you.
Coach.